Hey Team Shuckle, what is up? Welcome back to another announcement for the tournament. We've gotten everything signed up and raring to go. We've got 32 competitors, which is amazing. So I'm just going to reiterate the rules. We'll get started in, I want to say, today is Monday. So the battles start on Wednesday. I don't know what date that is. I can look that up real quickly. But it'll start on that date. So let me get the date up here. It's going to start on the 10th. So September 10th is when the tournament starts. People voted. Not everyone voted, but enough people voted. There were 19 votes out of 32, which is not great, but I can't get everyone to vote. So 3 days for each round. So the tournament starts on the 10th. I mean, if you guys really want, you can start now. I have no problem with that at all, but it doesn't officially start until the 10th. You have the 10th, you have the 11th, you have the 12th to get the battles done, and then on the 13th, we start the next round. So, on to the official rules. This is VGC, best 2 out of 3. Single elimination, remember that. I will have this all in the description below, so please go look at that. One of each item per team, so you can't have 2 leftovers, you can't have 2 Life Orbs, you can't have 2 anything. One per team. You can only use 1 Pokemon of a species per team, so 2 Murkrows is illegal, but a Murkrow and a Honchkrow is fine, if you catch my drift. Down below in the description, there's a link to a thread on Smogon that has an entire list of Pokemon that are legal, so be sure to make sure your team is legal. I cannot really do the Kalos Born rule. So basically, if your team is going to be pseudo Kalos Born, you can gen your Pokemons, you can hack them in if you really want. Obviously no illegal stuff, and I will be able to catch that. But it doesn't have to be necessarily born in Kalos. You can transfer things over from 5th gen, but they cannot have moves that would be illegal in VGC 2014. And the best way to check that is just head over to Cerebi.net, go to the Pokedex, go to the Pokemon entry, and there should be a box near the bottom, I believe, right before the stats. I can look this up real quick. I'm just looking at a random thing, and it says transfer only moves. Those moves are illegal. You cannot have them. Not possible whatsoever for VGC. So just make sure you have that correct. I will disqualify you. There's no you don't get a second chance with that. If that happens, you do get disqualified, and I won't give you another chance because I said it here, and it's pretty easy to do. So secondly, going on to, well, okay, you can only have 1 team the entire time. You can't switch out your team. You can't, use a rain team one time and then use a sun team the next battle. It has to be 1 team. You don't have to send me the team. I will be seeing it. I will be seeing the battles. You have to send me every single battle code. So try and save them. At least one of you guys from each battle has to save it, but you guys need to just both of you save it. Save all 3 battles. Once you send it to me, I will look it over, and in like maybe an hour from when you send it to me, you can delete the videos, because then I won't need them anymore. Although I might record, I'll try and record these battles, so we'll have to see. But yeah. So, moving on. 1 team, as I said, you cannot change the movesets, EVs, natures, abilities, anything. You can't change anything about the team. The team is basically locked in, so don't change it. And if you make a mistake and change it, I'm sorry, I gave you the rules, and that's, what's gonna happen. So about, talking about, moving on rounds and stuff like that, keep in contact with your opponent. I have listed on the bracket, which I will be putting up in the description as well, everything. I believe you will be able to click it. I'm checking right now. Basically, I believe it doesn't show. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, so at the very least, you can see everyone's everyone's handle. So if you see a Twitter, you know, that's the best place to get them. If you see on YouTube, that's the best place to get them. So make sure to message them and keep in contact with them, because if one of your opponents, you know, doesn't get anything from me or from you, you will be disqualified. So be very, very good with that. Next up is if there's any reason that you can't get any battle done in the allotted time, remember you have 3 days, do me a favor and tell me. There's really not much I can do if you don't tell me. If you don't tell me, I'm gonna assume you just flaked and you're not there anymore and you're done and you want out, so I will disqualify you for that. But if you tell me like, hey man, I'm actually gonna be on vacation this week, I'm not gonna be able to get my battle done, I'll be like, hey, that's totally cool. When you get back, get the battle done. You know, we'll move the rest of the tournament on, but we'll keep your battle going, and stuff like that. So keep in contact with me too. I have all my links in the description below. It'll be very easy to keep in contact with me. So good. And that's really all I have to say. I just wanted to make sure you guys knew the rules and, you know, stuff like that. So round lengths will be 3 days. I will have a bracket up, but I think I'm actually going to switch the bracket over to like a spreadsheet, because you can't actually see all of the friend codes and stuff like that because it's too much information. But yeah. So yeah, so good luck to everyone competing. I do appreciate everyone who signed up. You guys rock. So thank you so much for watching. Good luck in your competition, and peace.